Polaris deck. I think I heard Ludwig was trying to negotiate with Twitch to limit how many gift subs people could give on his channels and failed. Yeah, I know. I forget which streamer, but he just disabled donations. He had donations like most streamers, and then he just got rid of donations, so you could still sub. But I think her discarding Saga instead of Sanctifier cost for the game. I was not paying attention, to be fair. Star Spieler says big disagree on that. The line is grown people spending money have to believe people to have enough agency to give out a few bucks for subs. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I think this hand's a keep, right? 2 cyclings, 2 more cyclings. I don't know. I mean, it's like gambling, you know, like sports betting. I don't think sports betting is a good thing. Sure, in theory, like everyone should be able to control themselves ideally and just bet when it's fun for them and they can afford to, but that's not how, we're not all machines and optimal humans beings. And you could argue that hype trains are a little, banking on that, these kind of emotions. That's an intriguing guess. Yeah, whoever donated the money, thank you so much. For some reason it didn't show up. Yeah, I don't know if this hand was a keep. I think it was like old borderline. I was thinking if they're lures, maybe they're a black deck, and I don't want to mulligan into Oblivion. All right, here's to hoping they don't have Graveyard Hate in their main deck. They usually do not. I guess it's a meta thing. They could or they could not. A little lag. Sorry about the lag, chat. I did not get there. Shocking. Been getting there all day. I used to never lose to Living In, and recently I've been losing a bunch. The Black Splash definitely helps them a ton in this matchup. Both the discard spells and Confidence are really good. Any Force of Vigor in the sideboard? I'm not a huge fan of Force of Vigor. I'd rather have more of the creatures, honestly. They might have Sanctifier main. Yeah, that's a new card people play. Well, I don't think the white black version is going to have that. Okay, well, now I can just chill, right? I can just bounce, get basic forest. Bounce construct. Probably overall better line. It's always nice when your opponent makes these plays, because then you know they're not ghosting. I mention it once in a while, but I'd like to mention it again. I really, really appreciate 95% plus of people who play these tournaments who don't snipe, who don't cheat and stuff. Yeah, Adam Alias, Happy New Year to you too. Alright, I need to force Sigadar's aid. Well, I guess I should start by cycling. Let's cycle that one first. Four for Brazen Boar. One to cycle Creator. Oh, just force the 8? Why didn't I force the 8? Because I want to be able to cycle, yeah, you might be right. Once I drew Waker, I was like, well, now I want to cycle Waker, and I really didn't want him to draw cards. But I think you might be right that I wanted to counter the 8. That could make my life a little tricky. Because with 8 and stuff, they can almost win the game after. After a Resolve Living ends. I'm gonna get Breeding Pool tapped. Yeah. I guess I'll just cast this Brazen Bar. I don't know when else I'm gonna have time to cast it. What a freak, what a freak game. I'm just dead. I guess I should have, like, not cycled, I don't know why I cycled. I lost focus. We're chatting about stuff, and I'm only lost focus this game. Alright, just another terrible play. Just terrible play after terrible play. I think I need to just bounce Sentinel now. Was in their hand already? Can't believe how poorly I played this game. In some ways, it's kind of good they drew that, because now it means they don't have lethal next turn. So I think I just get one more draw step. Because now they only have 3 damage. So that was good. Good grief. Good freaking grief. I mean, I've been losing to that deck lately, but I also feel like for some reason, whenever I play this matchup recently, it's just like absolute freak shows. Drew another hammer? The snow equips. Are confident. I mean, I don't know if there's a point in playing Brazen Bar. Probably not. Come on, deck. Okay. Redraw. Oh my god. How is it even possible? Come on! No! Oh my god! What the hell? 29 cards? You gotta be kidding me. What are the odds?
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line. Chalk flew up. It was clearly in. How can you possibly call that out? How many you can miss? That piece walking over, everyone knows it's in this whole stadium.
You're kidding me. 99.69%? Literally like a chance in 300 or something? Think you needed to play Curator? I mean, sorry if I didn't play around the 1 in 300% chance. Yeah, I mean, it's true. There's a fetching, so probably, but yeah. I think some force are okay, and Grease's probably okay too. Let's see. What am I worried about? I'm gonna maybe keep in all the griefs and none of the force. And I think like 1 endurance is nice. No, but I should have played the Curator. It was definitely. The problem is once I let the 8 resolve, if I tap out for Curator, I can just die to a hammer. If the end of turn hammer, I can't force it. But I was probably supposed to force the aid and then play Curator at some point. I think I messed up. Anyways, Force of Negation is a bit tough against Discard and Bob. I think this is maybe one of these matchups where you have to cut Riverwinder. I think this is good. Prison Boar is... It's kind of okay. It's like 4 lands and a living end. I do have perfect painless mana. Still a mull. Sounds better. What do I bottom? Damn. Maybe living end? Because I might just draw another black card. Could be living end, could be Charlotte's Agent. I think it's one of these two. Or just living end. Endurance? Yeah, endurance pretty good. Sometimes the game gets trappy and you get them. They also have Lurrus. I kind of like endurance in this matchup. Cycle right away in case I have black card on top. Yeah, Monziara is thinking the same thing. Obviously, that's not a real reasoning, but... I don't know, you could say the opposite, right? Since I didn't draw any in the last game, now I'm gonna draw them all. At least in my hand, there's like nothing great they can take. Probably take Agent. Obviously, it depends a bit on their hand. Hey, Triosk, arigato. Welcome to the stream, welcome everyone. I'm playing the Modern Challenge. I'm down a game. I just lost a game where I didn't find a Cascade cards in my top 29 cards. And now I had to mulligan and I'm mana screwed. I'm telling you, every time I get paired against Hammer Time lately, my deck just takes a huge jump on me. But yeah, Triosk, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. At least it looks like their hand kind of sucks. The troll. Can they kill me next time? No. I guess I should do it now in case I hate only a black card. I think I should grief them. Good grief. They might have the 2/2 in hand if they're playing that way. Oh, that's a new card people have been playing too. But yeah, obviously for those of you who don't know, Triosk is the most recent Arena Champion winner, right? No, wait. Yeah, he's an amazing streamer. He does stream in Japanese. There's like maybe a little language barrier there, but if you're looking for probably the best Japanese streamer out there on Twitch, definitely check out Triask. They don't have second white. Hammer doesn't do a ton for them. That card does what? Hexproof Indestructible. So they can protect their Sentinel. I mean, I have to take Paladin, right? But then when Paladin comes back, I don't care because I won't have enough artifacts. Alright, what happens if they draw a land and they play a Paladin? They can activate Nexus and equip Sentinel, and I'm in terrible shape. I think I have to take the Paladin. Hey Triask, you're welcome, man. You deserve it. Alright. So, what did they get? Another hammer. And they have one mystery card. So what's better here? Double cycling or Waker? Double cycling gives me more options. Because I get two new cards. I get both cards from the top. But really, I'm just interested in red mana right now. Or do I need more options right now? I think I need more options right now. Because I want land plus... So I think it's correct to double cycle in that spot. Because this way I know I have more info too, so I know what I want to keep, etc. And I think I should just chew the hammer, probably? Not sure what Sentinel's doing for them. I'm not sure what... They already have a hammer in hand. Also better to not kill the creatures for when you actually do cast Living End. If it ever happens this game. So I think starting to kill the... Okay, so it means they probably drew another they drew another 2/2 if they're playing the hammer. So they have potentially 13 damage next turn. Oh, I get to cast Grief. I just realized. I can just hard cast the Grief. That might be the play. Get Forest in case I draw Endurance. But that delays my Living End by 1 turn. How much time does it buy me? What's the rest of their hand? +2/+2. Okay, I keep removing it and now I forgot. They have +2/+2 and 2 mystery cards. Yeah, I'd add the Paladin. As expected. Lurus in their hand, so now I'm on the clock. Alright, chat. If I break... I don't even know what happens if I break. I don't think it's possible. How do I tap my mana here? Like this? I'm gonna do it now in case I had a chew or something. Or I guess a land. Guess I'll take Island. Unreal. I mean, this time I actually drew one. So it's not as bad as game 1, but it's getting kind of ridiculous. It's getting absolutely... Okay, now I'm confused. Why did it play the hammer this time? Oh my god. What is actually happening this game? No, I know they can't cast... Yeah, maybe they just can't cast anything. Oh, I can just suspend Living End, but it might backfire. I can start attacking, right? They might chump. Do I care? Start attacking. Yeah, I think maybe I'll suspend Living End next turn. Is this funny? Maybe for you. I'm glad that chat thinks it's funny. Yeah, I mean, I was saying how I was 8-0 before this match. Just wasted all the luck. I think they messed up though. I think playing the first two hammer made sense for them. I'm not sure how playing that third hammer made sense. Okay. Alright. I guess I just say go, right? I mean, I can attack. Finally. Alright, Grief has menace too. For a second I thought it could just like chum block was one and stuff, not kill my Grief. They get Paladin and lures back if we cast it? Yeah. That's why I'm gonna wait the end of their turn. If they draw a discard spell, I'm screwed. That doesn't matter. Yeah, no, I know this game they actually like they actually got one, but yeah, I've sure I have everything. And I have exactly one Living End left in my deck. Still a colossal waste of time. They said in chat you found one, exclamation point. And I said, I did. Alright, the Griefs were really good for me this game. Alright, what did we see? Didn't see too much hate. I kind of like endurance. See, like these games kind of happen sometimes, like the last game, and just having an endurance can get them. Yeah, Sunken Runes. I think I was making a mistake just boarding out Sunken Runes in matchup where I feel like I don't have time to cast Grief, but I think maybe this was just a mistake all along. It's been good for me even in matchups that feel like they're kind of fast matchups and whatnot. Yeah, no, the Sunken Runes for sure is... I'm almost 100% Sunken Runes better than the first Sunken Runes is really good in the deck. It occasionally screws you over, but I think it's not just like a myth that you win games hard casting Grief. Okay, don't want to change too much. I think that was pretty good. I think the blue pitch card. You just need all your resources in this matchup. And I mean, sure, Force might save you against some turbo kills, but overall, I think it's too much to ask for. I think the one endurance is the one questionable card. Maybe it should be Riverwinder, but I think it's been good for me in the past. I take out Force over Runes in non-blood matchups. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Some of the matchups you're bringing endurance, though, so... Alright, really good hand. Can't ask for much more. I mean, I guess I could have Spiral Bluff Canal instead of Steam Vents. Hmm. Is there a point in cycling right away? I don't think so. I mean, 100% want to Grief with Living End. So let's start with that. They actually have thoughts. I think maybe they made a mistake, like leading with Sentinel. I'm not sure that makes a ton of sense against my deck. Alright, I'm assuming this one's pretty straightforward, right? Just take the Thoughtseize. I mean, I guess I should cycle now in case I hit Spire Bluff Canal or Basic Island. And I'll just say go now. Clock, yeah. Need to make sure I don't time out. They drew another one. That's twice this match, no? No, maybe it was another match. I forget. I know Shock tapped? What? Why would I not start cycling right away? Alright. Now I might just wait. Oh, we knew, yeah. Now I just lose probably if I don't find a Cascade card in my top few cards. Oh no, that's not true. I need Cascade card or the green creature, the green evoke creature. Wait, what do they have? This is gone. This is gone. Do they have like some weird hate cards? Alright, so they're gonna get a graveyard hate card next turn. Ah, man. Can you borrow the Saga? No, it's non-land. I think I have to cycle and hope to get lucky. Okay, well then. So that pump spell I don't care about. The 2/2. And maybe they'll get greedy. Maybe they'll just get a hammer because they have the 2/2 in hand. No. Ah, what can you do? They like, it's kind of frustrating because, I mean, I guess I misplayed game one, I think, but them not playing Thoughtseize on one was probably bad. And then after that, they needed to draw Thoughtseize, and I needed to break my top at like 10 outs. That's kind of BS. Alright, I need Sunken Runes or Endurance, maybe? Another land. Not great. Yeah, it also didn't shock the shrine. I don't know. Oh well. What can you do? Can you have to force sunken range? Yeah, maybe I should just play another one. Maybe I can race? They're not doing much. Oh, I forgot to fetch. Whoops. I mean, honestly, I could just start drawing foundation breakers and ingot chewers. That's gonna be a problem. Frustrating. Wait, they're just deciding not to kill me? Interesting. I mean, I guess I have to kill the spell bomb, right? Oh, I know that card did that. I guess I'm the one who messed up this time. Who was the paid actor? I mean, to be fair, I think I need to get rid of Hammer or else I just die, but... They miss lethal again? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Alright, are they gonna kill me this turn? Oh, but it doesn't kill me this turn. Now I can just block the one they equip. I mean, there's a world where I win, right? If I cast a Living End, it's at least Wrath of Gods. MLS Living End? It sure is. These runs kind of feel bad where you got ridiculously unlucky, but also I probably made that mistake in game one, and maybe I could have still won. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this match was. I'm telling you, in that matchup, I've been getting the worst luck though. It's been absolutely incredible the stuff that keeps happening whenever I get paired against Hammer Time. Happy Sandwich. Not a Loris deck. So I have the cycling cards. I have a land. I have a force. Looks decent. Thursday, January 6th. Da da da. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just probably a remnant of something. Over 1,000 viewers. Michigan's good for me. I not to brag, but usually when I do well in challenges, I always get over 1,000 viewers. But I appreciate it. Appreciate the excitement. Oh, I should change the scene. Alright, looks like another Hammer Time matchup. Let's see if I can get some revenge. My hand is awesome. Well, I guess I could. I mean, I could always break on second land. Let's see. I should fetch for breeding pool right away and cycle right away in case I hit a grief. Alright, second land secured is very nice. Stoneforge Mystic on its own is not the super scariest. Ornithopter. We can counter Cigadar's aids. If they have the Paladin would be the problem. Paladin would be good for them. Okay, I think I should wake her now in case I miss on land, but hit a grief. Okay. Now I should probably just take Waker. If they have the Graveyard Hate main deck and I break on land, that's how I can lose this game. I'd have the Paladin too. Oh wow, it actually hardcasted. They didn't play it via... Wow, that was huge for me. Alright, I should keep Charless in case I draw... this. They might have 2 hammers in hand. So I should keep my second force, I think. But maybe I'm playing a little scared here. No, I think it makes sense. That was so huge for me. They didn't just like activate Stoneforge to put the equipment in play. That was such a huge mistake by them. Damn. Man, I'm real. I'm gonna lose again. 13 to 15. I just can't believe it. It's just something about this matchup. I can't even cycle that anymore. They have lethal. It's nuts. It's freaky, honestly. It's actually so freaky. But that keeps happening in precisely this matchup. Unbelievable. I had like 5 or 6 outs. I think they drew another equipment. And they're realizing they should maybe not make the same mistake. No. Alright, well, I've had all these freak accidents. Maybe I can get a freak accident going my way this time. Get that 5 or 6 outer. Especially given open and totally through the game. No. Of course not. Jesus Christ. Actually unbelievable. Alright, for those of you who weren't here last round, that's how I've decided to sideboard in this matchup for now. Prison Bar is just utility. Dismembers for Dranis Magistrate, if they play that card. And Force of Negation is kind of tough against discard spells. It's also not very good against Dark Confidant. Endurance is just, I think it's solid against them. You're usually pretty happy to draw the first one. Just hard cast it. They have Lurus. They have Esper Sentinel. You can ambush some stuff. They're not going to expect it. They didn't see it was their discard spell, so it can be pretty good. I'll be right back, chat. Give me a sec. Alright. Alright, another great hand. I think this is a matchup where you just grief on turn 1. Because they have so many good turn 1 cards. Kind of interesting whether I should get... Could even save the fetch land for later. Let's see. They mulligan too, that's always nice. They have Spellbomb in their opening hand. Given they have no pressure, maybe I should have played Sanctum, and then this way I have the info of my draw step. This way if I draw green or red, I know what to get, because I want red mana, but I also want to be able to cast Endurance. You know what, maybe I'll just get... No, I'll get Steam Vent. It's probably close. I have Chur. If I didn't have Chur in my deck, I think I would just get Dude, they drew Saga? Oh my god. So frustrating. Now I'm on the clock. Now I'm on the clock to like living in before they... I mean, to be fair, they have a lot of good cards they can draw, but Saga's probably one of the better ones. They play 2 Spelldom? Oh yeah, at least 2. I think, yeah, at least 2. Hardcourt's Team Vents. I think I'm just going to take the Street Race. So what's the sequencing here? Cycle now in case I hit. Alright, we found it. No daggers, please. One time, no whammies. I guess we were kind of already on the clock because of just Lure Spellbomb, right? So maybe that Saga was like not that good of a draw after all. I was getting a little too intense there, till Is there a reason why I wouldn't wait for their draw step? I mean, whatever. I think I'm just gonna do it now. I guess their creature have summoning sickness. I think I can safely wait for their draw step. Alright, do you have anything relevant? You already drew, you can get an artifact. First, I guess. I mean, I even have the backup. Whale Army feels okay, man. Yeah. Negate a third of your hammer. Alright. That was good. Alright. Same player plays again. Let's do it. I have chat closed, by the way, most of the time when I'm doing well in challenges. This way I don't get an advantage from chat, since, you know, I expect my opponent not to ghost me and watch my stream. I feel like it's fair to not have chat open when I need a line or something. I mean, occasionally I'll open it just out of reflex, just to see what people are saying, but yeah. Alright, I mean, I have the Chewer, I have a land, my kind of Thoughtseize proof in some ways. It's not the greatest hand, but I think it's better than an average 6-card hand. You might take Architect of Will, honestly, or Chewer. Depends on their hand. I was a bit worried about that. I actually took Chewer. It's a big draw step. I'm gonna cycle right away. In case I had grief. Alright. Might mean they have Spellbomb in hand. If they're taking Chewer right away. Or maybe they decided, obviously they want to take a Cascade spell and decided taking Architect was too low impact. I could hit Grief. Thing is, maybe with Street Wraith I can still have a creature to bring back even if they have a Spellbomb. Alright, I think I'm just gonna say go. Yeah. I think seeing what they do is best for now. Hammer. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Them getting back Pure Steel Paladin when I living in is not ideal. But I think I pretty much have to. I think it's good to kill it. It's like super gamblish. If I let a hammer resolve and they have another one, then like all of a sudden they have a board and then maybe they win even after a living end. They have the spell bomb. Okay. Alright, now I kind of wish I maybe hadn't dismembered. That was like pretty risky. Good Shardless. The problem is they get back their Paladin. Wow. Yeah, I panicked. Kind of. The problem is if they go like hammer, hammer, like Ornithopter, all of a sudden they draw 2 cards. I guess I don't even care that much, right? Yeah, I guess I messed up. I panicked. I should have thought it through the scenarios. Oh well. Not a punt. Alright, I guess I just have to play Shardless Agent now. Come on, Street Race. Okay, Foundation Breaker. That's pretty good. Oh man. Just let him draw his stupid card, but... I don't know, if I let them draw cards, maybe they draw the like Spellbomb off it. It's tough. I don't know. It was kind of a tricky spot, I think. It looks like I'll lose now. I mean, it's so unlucky though. They had to have like... Oh, never mind. I can chomp. I can chomp and living in again. Stop complaining, Gab. I complain too much. But yeah, I don't know. I think maybe I'll let the first... Yeah, I don't know what I was supposed to do. I think I messed up. Let's be honest. Alright, I think maybe they were supposed to not kill both my creatures there. Huh! That was a good play, actually. A really good play by them. That's sick. Because now I file living in to get it back. But I guess I can just... I wonder if they did that intentionally, actually. I want to say no. But if they did, that was good play. Alright, so what's the play here? I think maybe I'm supposed to Foundation Breaker to Shadow Spear? Pass turn? If I just kill the Sentinel Evoke, they just get it. Alright, let's see. Man, Pure Sail Paladin's such a pain in these games. Oh man, I can't believe I messed that up. That living in play. I don't know, maybe I'm just being result oriented and my dismember was perfectly fine. It's kind of sick that they had Shadow Spear too and not like just another hammer. Alright, so if I kill Sentinel, there left was a bunch of stupid artifacts. I could just kill the hammer too, I guess. But then if they attack, I block. The creature doesn't die. Alright, kill Shadow Spear, they attack. I block. I had to living in a decent spot. What if they don't attack though? Then we're just sitting there. They get a spell bomb. And if I kill the Sentinel, yeah, I need to start getting rid of the... I think I need to get rid of this Shadow Sphere. The problem is my plan's pretty transparent. So I'm not even sure they're gonna attack, honestly. Yeah. I think I lose. I think I messed up again, right? I was supposed to evoke and kill the hammer, maybe? I think this game was going to be really hard to win because I don't even have a graveyard. It's tough. I mean, they drew pretty well. They had like a Thoughtseize and a Spell Bomb. And the Saga and like just pretty functional hand and stuff. And my draw was fine, I guess. Maybe I should have mulliganed. I mean, this game's basically unwinnable. That Foundation Breaker had been a chore. I could have just chewed and cascaded in the same turn. Gotten both equipments. But then I would have had so little pressure and they still have time to get lures, cast lures, gain life and stuff. I mean, I don't think casting Living In does anything for me, right? Oh well, chat. Lost twice to a pretty decent matchup. Arguably punted. Oh, it's kind of frustrating though, because I feel like my opponents didn't play very well at all either for the most part, and it just happens. Drew like 5. I drew 2 more after my opening hand. Yeah, I've been drawing like really poorly. Got a hammer? Okay. What are they doing? Wait, they don't have a second spell bomb? I mean, that's why I did what I did. I was like, maybe they don't get Spellbomb out of greediness. Maybe they don't have a second one. Because I felt like I needed to get the Lurrus. Yo, Patty Peasy. Thank you so much for the 16 months. Really appreciate it. Have they then played those 2 Spellbombs? Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't think I've ever seen not people having at least 2 Spellbombs, actually. I would say. I can win now. I can maybe win. I mean, I need to draw like... I feel like at least have kind of outs. I mean, obviously if I draw the worst possible card every turn, it's going to be tough, but... I need to draw my Endurance, though. It's like... The odds are not good, but... I think it is possible for me to win. Question is, do I hard cash Charmless here? How many living ends do I have left too, by the way? I also only have 1 living end left. So I guess not only do I have to draw, I need to draw like artifact removal for Spellbomb and yeah, that's not even enough. I'm just gonna die. Opponent plays best planes. Yeah, planes look pretty good. Grade. Can I win? You know what my only out might be? Cast Outburst and hope they sack Spellbomb before I put the living in on the stack. Need them to like brain fart and did it not? I tried. In the end, it doesn't really matter. Too little, too late. Kind of wish I'd played the Charlotte's Agent last turn now. Have to kill the Ornithopter. Feels bad, man. There was definitely room to win these rounds. So close. I feel like so much had to go wrong, and it was still like so close. It's kind of sick if they really only have 1 Spellbomb and they just drew it. They're one Spellbomb drew it, and was a Thoughtseize to even have a chance this game. The Paladin is a problem. The creatures are annoying, and if they have Magistrate in their sideboard, obviously that card's a nightmare. The Paladins, that happens so often in this matchup that you get in awkward spots. I mean, this one maybe I could have played better, and I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking in general how just Paladin can overpower your living, and just 1 Paladin just stops everything you're trying to do. I mean, I don't know. I'm playing this game out of... I'm not even sure out of what, but... Obviously, I can't win. 1/6 to make it. Yeah, I mean, my breakers are probably going to be pretty decent, but... And this Hammer Time matchup, ever since he added the black, it's been infinitely tougher. I'd have Saga in play. Alright, GG's. GG's, I suck. Tilt. It's funny, if my Dismember had been anything else, I'd probably win. They mulliganed. I think this is kind of a bad hand. 1 land is more than you really want in your opening hand, and living in is not great. And that force a little awkward, maybe. Interesting. I'm on the draw. I could keep. I think I should mulligan though. I think maybe I don't mulligan to 5 enough with this deck. I don't know. Definitely living in gone, and I think I need to keep just one cycling card. I'm actually gonna do what I should have, what I usually do in challenges. T-Jor V. Let's try to find out what they like to play. Somehow looking them up doesn't give any results on. Oh well. Outburst or agent? Instant speed is nice. Agent's a little easier to cast. And it's good if I draw Force of Negation and more Cascade spells. I don't know, that's kind of a close spot. Ah, they're playing Charbelcher. I think this is probably a decent matchup. Maybe not on the multi-5 though. Alright, let's see if we can draw ourselves a Grief. Tilulu, merci beaucoup, bonne année. Anyone, if anyone's wished me Happy New Year to you too. I've been not having chat open really in the last 2 rounds. Am I just dead? Looks like I might be dead, right? They can stack their deck. So they get that Reforge card, right? I'm not even sure Grief does anything for me anymore. I'd have Blood Moon. It's kind of scary. Where is it? Each player discards their hand and draws 7 cards. And they have 4 packs in the main.
Yep, dead.
Ooh. Do they see it? I think they see it. Isaac could have packed in there. Let's see. Do they have packed in hand? They have 1 pack, 2 pack, 3 packed, 4 packed. So they don't have packed in hand, right? Let's cycle this one just because it's more damage. Yeah, on the land. Yeah, I don't know what happens now. I'm assuming that I have that that card on top. No? Did not. Maybe they poked packed and then the other one on top, but then they just don't kill me. Well, either way, I don't think there's much of a decision here. Alright. Oh, and I get to re-air order? I forgot about that. It's actually sick against them. I mean... what do I give them? Probably not the Reforged to sell in case they have packed and they can kill me. Maybe just straight up Charbelcher But then they could have land. Oh, I guess I should look what they had left in their deck to see what their hand is. 1, 2. So I think they don't have a Charbutcher in hand. So I think giving them the smashing is pretty safe. I think that makes sense to me. I guess that's bad. Now if they have Manamorphose, they can cast it, and then their first draw step is yeah, I wasn't sure. Ritual, sure, right? What can they even do? I have 12, I have 17 damage. I should definitely counter it. Alright, so they have Veil Blood Moon, right? Probably. Let's take a quick look. Like, I'm not sure if I want the anti-artifact stuff or how much of it I want. Belcher. So they bring in free Veil, potentially free Magus. Veil and Magus. They already have Blood Moon in the main. Did this not have Blood Moon in the main? Alright. How do I want to sideboard against Veil and Magus? The whole thingy shenanigans. Subtlety, Spiral Narrow, Endurance doesn't do anything. Dispute for Pact seems kind of bad. I mean, Breaker maybe, just because it gets Blood Moon and the treasure tokens and Charbutcher. But then Chur is a little narrow. Problem is I don't want to board out anything. I want my deck to be... Let's see, is Brazen Bar better than... Yeah, just have Brazen Bar for Charbutcher and Blood Moon. Yeah, I don't think I sideboard anything in this matchup. I don't know how effective Foundation Breaker is. Alright. Same player plays again. No changes. Damn. Replace that card with a land and have the nuts. And that was mult to 5 too. I guess they mult 6. Alright. Really good hand. I even have my basics. Actually, Leyline. That means no more grief. Okay. I get basic Allen in case they Blood Moon my face. Not the greatest draw. I was worried about... The reason I came basic Forest is because I was a bit worried about turn 2 Blood Moon. I don't know if I should be. Because now I kind of wish this was a fetch land and I had the option. I would have been able to cycle. Now, like, kind of time walk myself. It makes sense to cycle right away. Not really. There's a world where I just double force, and I want to keep my Shardless Agent. Alright, I'm hoping for Blue card plus land? What about black card? What about an absolute brick? I mean, I don't know what grief in hand does for me, really. Should I discard to hand size? Just to keep the flexibility in case I do need double force. Trying to think. Oh. I can just cast the grief, and it's just more damage when they come back. When grief enters target opponent reveals their hand. Should I just pitch the other grief in case I draw all my living ends and I end up winning suspending living end? Is that ever gonna happen? Yeah. They're probably like a little confused. Or maybe they figured it out. I'm just filling up my graveyard. Dude. Dude, what? Where is my land? I mean, I guess I have double force. But they can, if they have Pact and Veil, they can beat double force. Just setting up nicely for next turn. 6, 7, 8. And maybe I end up just needing triple force, right? Never know. I think I should just discard to hand size again. Can I win if they rearrange their deck? They already have 5 cards in hand. Thing is, if I fight now, they get to fight on... Could be bait. Then they're guaranteed to draw at least one really good card. I don't know. I think I should probably counter. Maybe I'll bring in maybe I'll bring in the did not fight. Alright, Cycle Waker. Land or blue cards. That was really bad actually, man. I needed red mana. That was like so bad again. Okay. Is Architect target too? Pog. Is there a point in... I guess I should just say go, right? In case I need to force plus hardcast a force. At least I drew red mana finally. That was a good draw. Ritual, definitely not gonna fight over that one. Charwelcher. Probably counter that. Alright, well, no. No. Oh. Cycle first. I mean, I should play it now, right? I mean, I guess they don't have Pact, but... Alright. Look at the cards, Gab. Look at them well. Alright, can you do it again, opponent? They could. They need what? Ritual plus Charwelcher, like the big ritual, or land ritual Charwelcher. Huh. Are they messing with me? Yeah, they said in chat, doesn't feel too bad to lose to the one true MTG god. Love your podcast and had fun. I don't deserve the kindness of all these strangers. So it also just, I don't know, it should be illegal for the sports betting ad to make it sound like you're supposed to win in the long run. I feel like every sports betting ad should say, or every gambling ad should say that the average player loses money in the long run. But I guess most people know that, and they just think either they're okay losing the money or they're smarter and they can beat the odds.
Twitch chat, oh valley of Twitch chat, oh, oh, oh.
Brrr.
Also, since TTS works.
Wow. Again? Another 20 euro donation, Paul? Thermal getting 5. Thank you so much for the two huge donation. Appreciate it. Alright, against the lowest deck, you want a grief turn to 1. I think maybe getting Steam Vents, just finning the deck. I do need a third land at some point, but don't really want to draw it right away. So we can cycle in case I draw a living end. Now I can grief. Esper Sentinel. Core Outfitter. Maybe Sentinel? It's like a worse card for them to get back, and they can cast it on turn 1, and Outfitter does nothing. I guess I can just get it with the Grief on the way back. All creatures match. I mean, at least their hand's kind of trash. Let's see. Why do donations not appear on my stream activity feed? Support at Streamlabs, but I'm not using Streamlabs. Turn on Saga. Alright, chat. I have a mission for you. You need to help me order from Chili's. Let's see. This is exciting. What should I eat tonight? Who's a Chili's expert? Yo, Bri Black. Happy New Year, buddy. Hope you have a great one. Chili's to go alcohol. Alright, who are the Chili's experts? What are some of the top dishes at Chili's? Waffle crisper with a jalapeno for sure. They don't have the jalapeno ones. Like overcooked chicken tenders? No, I don't. I make good fried chicken at home. I didn't move to the US, I'm not just on vacation. The grilled chicken? You worked there for a few years? Cajun? I kind of a sucker for Cajun chicken pasta. Or maybe the Cajun trim pasta. I might just get that. Would that be a poor choice? Oh, Chili's is famous for ribs? I love ribs. Can you confirm? We said they work there? Rondre. Can you confirm the ribs? Original full order ribs. Adis Eternal says confirm ribs. Yeah, ribs are good. Can confirm. Alright, I guess it's ribs then. I like kind of the... I think I like barbecue. Kind of basic. But the shrimp one is, yeah. Texas dry, really? Texas dry rub? House barbecue? Original. Damn. Oh man. Now, the problem with ribs, I have to choose which one. Maybe I'll do mix and match. Mix and match ribs.
Order something good with that donation money, smiley face. Happy New Year, man.
In your only TV. Thank you so much. I don't even think I'm paying for dinner right now, honestly. We're looking at Chili's. Probably that's what we're getting for dinner tonight. My in-laws are gonna go pick it up. I'll do mix and match. Do you think those are so annoying? Oh yeah, dude. We had so for Christmas lunch there was prime rib, and I ate the bones part, the ribs part, because they had more flavor, and I ate the rest yesterday, and I literally had to floss for like 20 minutes because I had stuck stuff in my teeth. Chili's the only thing around. I don't know. They're obviously we're like taking out and stuff. I don't know. That's what I'm. So what do we think? Mix and match ribs. What sides? What are my side options? Looks like it comes with a couple sides. Why does it not show? Salad? No, I'm not getting salad from Chili's. You do enter location. Yeah, I probably shouldn't dox myself, but... So what's the play here? Just bounce the hammer, right? That's what makes the most sense. I even have force if I need to on the way back. There looks pretty miserable. The curse! The hammer time curse is back, chat! Oh my god. Loaded baked potato? Hammer alone? So they don't have they have another outfitter? Why would you ever play Hammer alone if you don't have another outfitter in hand? Weird. I guess I should counter. Paladin? I mean, they would play Paladin first to draw the card, right? Alright, chat. What about these chili sides? What were we saying? Corn on the cob sounds pretty good. I'm already gonna have infinite stuff stuck in my teeth anyways. Alright, finally. Did they put Lurus in their hand yet? Can't even remember. Hey, Dominic. Thanks for the well wishes. Happy New Year to you too. Oh, I said give them a couple minutes. Actually, I should go order. Oh, I've been muted the whole time. What's up, chat? So, I was saying. Well, first let's start with the game. I think I messed up. I kind of zoned out and cast Living In and then realized, oh, maybe Living In's not even good enough to win the game. That part was not great. Now let's talk about my order too. I got half baby back ribs with house barbecue sauce and half baby back ribs was Texas dry rub. Thing I like was when it's saucy usually, but I'll try the dry rub. And I got fries and corn on the cob as sides. Getting fries was probably kind of a spew. I don't know, maybe it was this brazen bar, the Living In's good enough. We'll see. Oh, right, they can just get Shadow Spear. Yeah, I punted again. I don't know. I mean, I don't know about again, but... Oh, rough. At least they don't seem to be playing the Black Splash, so... Sideboard games should be a bit easier. Yeah, I haven't played very well this game. Not sure why I decided to attack last turn. And maybe still win. And that game was just free if I just waited for my... I was in no rush. Sometimes, I swear. They're playing the thingy. Matchup can go both ways. Yeah, I think it's close. I think I'm favored, but depends. Kind of depends on how much graveyard hate you have and stuff too. I played. Maybe I'll get. I have a good feeling. I don't know why I feel like I'm gonna draw. Doesn't matter though, right? They get back 2 outfitters. They get back 2 outfitters and they get to like equip. And they get to draw a card. And this Lurus. Kind of sad. I just really just. I mean, the other matches, it was like kind of close spots, and this match, I was just. Damn. I didn't check the pairings. Yeah, I mean, I'm drawing that anyways. I was not even like one of the one or two best 5-2s. So the worst part is I lost a lot of time too. Alright, let's not to lose the match. Let's try not to lose because of a timeout. I mean, I can beat their board. The problem is Dalurus. Should honestly maybe just scoop them up. Save some time, some precious seconds. Not like this. Can I possibly win this game? I mean, yes, but might not even be worth playing, honestly. Do have Brazen Bora left. Yes, if I draw my last Brazen Boar. But then there's still Lurrus to worry about. Alright, let's not waste more time. I'm gonna restart Magic Online real quick. I feel like the game is getting a little claggy. Your match has started, I'm aware. This is what I've been doing in this matchup. It might be more likely to have Magistrate too if they're mono white. That was a real nightmare when people started playing that card. Pretty amazing hand. Could be better, but I'll take it. It's nice that it's a hand that doesn't care about Thoughtseize at all. Yeah, it's got to be the most underwhelming Thoughtseize ever. Oh, they are playing black. Okay. I guess everyone's playing black these days. I wonder which matchups the black splash is worth against. I mean, I guess burn. Yeah, I mean, they figured. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Alright, I guess I'll say go. In case I have another discard spell. Since my hand is so redundant. Like, worse to say go if I would have hit Grief and have exactly Magistrate, like something weird like that, but I wonder if they're just gonna get the Lifelink one right away. Just kind of beat me the same way they did in game 1. Now they got Hammer. I mean, technically they can probably still win. But oh, now I have like insurance too. That was sick. I'm not sure how they would win. It would be like Paladin, Hammer, something. Oh, and I have Grief coming back. How about that? They have Hammer, they have Nexus. Guess I'll just take the blocker. Needs to have Chore in hand. Alright, well, that was nice. 1 minute and 30-second win. Is that enough to keep them alive? It's not lethal. Alright, against the Black Splash, same deal. I think Endurance Riverwinder is kind of a close one. Also, I don't think I'm going to do Dismember. I'm playing against that stock list every round. Just keep it clean. Simple. I mean, I guess I don't even really need Brazen Boar, right? I'm not worried about Tyrannus Magistrate. I'll do 1 Boar, 1 Endurance. Oh, I could do that actually. Let's do that. Is Boar? I can do Subtlety. I don't hate Subtlety as my free spell. Subtlety. Yeah, I'm not sure what my last card should be. I'll do that. I'll do the 1 Brazen Boar. Kind of versatile. It can be good after a living end too, to just bounce. I could do 1 Force too. Force is decent. A Force just better than Brazen Boar. Alright, I like this. Force is bad against Esper Sentinel. Maybe they just board out Esper Sentinel. I don't know. Yikes. 4 lands and my 1 kind of sketchy force. Did they mulligan? They're mulliganing. Nice. I'll follow you. Follow. I think I'm gonna bottom living in, even though I have grief. It's close. I think it's living end. It's really close. They're mulliganing to 5. Oh, I bottom Charless and it hit me with a discard spell. Feels bad. That second Charless kind of useless. You know what? I think I'm just gonna bottom a Charless. If I had Force of Negation still in my deck, it's a little different, because then plays the second Charles can have a use even if they don't have a discard spell. Now obviously it's pretty awful if I draw a second Living End. Feels really bad. Draw a second Grief, but I kind of want to hit them with Grief on turn 1. Get like maybe their Stoneforge Mystic or whatever. I think I can just Batsi's my Grief. Yeah. Alright, can I have thing is, if I keep Charlotte's Agent, they can almost take like River Winder, and then I need to hit my land drops. I wonder what they're gonna take. Probably just Charlotte's Agent, right? But they could take Grief. Easy. Maybe they just kept all lands. Next level. Hammer Shadow Sphere. Ugh. Questionable. Questionable decision. I might just lose to Loris this game. I think maybe I should get red. Because I have Chur and I also have a tiny bit more green mana in my deck. I have like 2 more sources of green. I think I should use Chur right away though. It's gonna be anticlimactic if I draw the Deferred Living End. That'd be sad. I mean, that was the risk keeping the 1 though. The Urza Saga? That sucks. Like literally the best card they could have drawn, I think. Well, I'm just stuck on lands. Story checks out. Oh well. Just kind of running god awful in this matchup. Maybe I messed up with Grief, honestly. I could have maybe waited till they got Lurrus in their hand. Because since we're low on resources, it's not unlikely that's how the game was going to play out. Oh, never mind. Yeah, of course. Why the hell not? They're going to make a token. They're going to get a spell bomb. And I'll lose. I actually would have won. I just had to draw land. Just had to draw a freaking land. Look at that. Just every game in this matchup, it's just same bullshit. Can't even beat a mulligan to 5. Sad. Oh well. Could have played better today. The curse of the... I'm telling you, I ran so good in the other matches too today. I mean, it was ridiculous. I like 2'd my first four matches, and just all the Hammer Time games are just like the freak shows. Yeah, no, I punted. Game one was 100% a win. Oh, that's kind of funny. I mean, kind of comical at this point. It's not over, I guess. I mean, if they don't draw untap lands, or am I just dead on board, literally? I'm dead on board. They just make a token. Should have killed the token. Oh, I'm off it. What a hand. Oh yeah, 2 lands in a row. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, the combination of me messing up and my draws just being heinous, or... Can you ever complain about your draws when you had a chance to win the game, though? I like to complain anyways. I should try to complain less, though. Resolution. Wow, that was so unreal, though. Every time, just worst possible draws in this. I was off to such a good start. I like the list, though. I didn't change much. I think the list's really solid. Yeah.